Wow, an M-rated game on the DS? What a rarity! And it's a little on the uncommon side and has a name that hints towards crime too? Wowee! Well, with that stupid intro out of the way, Touch the Dead is a game on the DS that was released in 2007, made by a developer who doesn't seem to exist. Not on Wikipedia anyways. All I could find was some people named Dreamo Studio. When I bought it, to me, it seemed like Time Crisis and The Walking Dead, all combined into a little package on the DS. It seemed to be my dream come true. Seemed! Let me tell you why. First time I've ever had to talk about a story in a game, but here goes nothing. This guy gets arrested for some reason, and then he lies in his bed. For no reason, it's now your turn to go and shoot zombies. Did they even try with this story? Not even a backstory to why the zombie outbreak started? No backstory for our crime lord over here? This is just a huge wreck. Reviews from people of the time said this game looks a little blocky, like a PS1. Well, I can see where they're coming from. This was probably the developer's first and last game, according to Wikipedia, so I wouldn't fault them on trying. At least the textures fit the dreary prison aesthetic well, if that's even a compliment. There's no real music, only ambience. There is one song, but the guitar playing just ruins it for me. Like, really ruins it. I'm not gonna play it because I don't have any footage, but other than that, it's just a generic rock theme rendered on the DS. Who cares anyway? The ambience doesn't scare you, but at least it gives me a chance to play my own music.
Me gonna is what the me told when somebody shed the into shot. Oh, hello, yeah!
One thing that it's got going for it is that it runs really fast. On a DS that I tested with, I got 60 frames per second at the most. Maybe 50 at the worst if it gets a little crowded with zombies. I know this is a DS game, but frame rates will kind of matter later when I get to the gameplay. The game basically plays like Time Crisis. If you haven't played it in the arcades, allow me to explain. You have a gun, and you go on a linear camera trip shooting people in the first person view. When you see enemies, you have to shoot them to progress to the next area. Nothing more simple than that, right? Wrong. Unlike Time Crisis, or any other game like that, this uses the touchscreen. Should be a great thing, but one thing ruins it. You have to drag the ammo to the other side of the screen to reload. I'm sure this was for realism, but even if you master doing it, it'll keep you vulnerable for so long you'll lose 1 or 2 hearts from reloading. It sucks. A thing I liked about the gameplay, and this is pretty small, but after you win a level, you get more lives and continue, and it saves for you. That's pretty cool, but it's the only thing I have good with this game to say about it. Well, should you buy this game on Amazon right now for $17 complete in the case? No, you shouldn't. It's really boring, and it's 6 minutes. I got bored and stopped recording. It fits the zombie style well. Very slow, and just all around rotten. If it had a nice soundtrack, was a little faster paced, and had actual good reloading, like one-tap reloading, where if you tap it, it starts reloading, I would say yes. But it's really not worth your time, especially for how expensive it is compared to other games you can actually enjoy.
Oh, and hey, I'm sorry that I didn't review Beast Shooter. But when I got it in the mail, I realized it was some sort of like Pokemon game, not a Doom clone. I don't know where I got the screenshots from, but yeah, sorry, I don't speak Japanese. Plus, there's translation. I can't do it. Ah.